Welcome back.
Grey Warden arrives in Orzammar, most likely to pay respects to the rightful king, Prince Balin. Nothing I say is provably false.
So I keep hearing.
Grey Warden arrives in Orzammar, undoubtedly to offer assistance to Lord Harrowmont. Sorry, can't talk. A crier's work is never done.
So I hear.
2 years tomorrow. By all the holy sodding ancestors, how can you people just ignore that?
Branka didn't go alone, Ogren. She took the whole house, everybody but you. So just get over to Tapster's and drown yourself already. You know as well as I do that's how this always ends.
You think I'm afraid of some cub warrior who's barely off the teat? Ha! I'll...
You lift a weapon, or attack a single citizen in Orzammar, and you're stripped of your caste and exiled. Even you can't have forgotten that. Get out of here before I call a guardsman.
Huh.
Can you believe it? Ogren's barely even warrior caste anymore, and he just clomps in here like he's entitled.
Who is he?
Ogren's a drunken wretch. He comes up here 2-3 times a week, hounding people to lead some suicidal rescue mission after Branka. Gets quite violent about it. I'd be scared if they hadn't practically gelded him after he killed young Lord Mino.
Who's Branka?
The only paragon in the last 4 generations. Quite an honor for a girl from the Smith caste.
And why did she go into the deep roads?
Chasing some old treasure. She was quite secretive. Outright rude, really. She said she never asked to found a house, that she didn't care about politics, and that we were too self-absorbed to defeat the Darkspawn. She actually threatened anyone who said they'd come after her.
I think I like this Branka. And how did she become a paragon?
She invented a smokeless fuel that let the Smith caste increase their output by nearly 1/3. Deaths from the Black Lung also dropped. The Assembly said she had the favor of the ancestors and declared her a paragon. They moved Branka, Ogren, and all their relatives to the noble caste and founded a new house in her name.
I see. And what were you and Ogren arguing? Oh, I already know what they're arguing about.
Well, before she was a paragon, she was just a smith, and Ogren was one of the best warriors of his generation.
I see. I should be going now.
If you see any guardsmen, tell them Ogren was at it again.
I'll let you do that. I'm not a snitch. Hello, Helmy?
You have come at a difficult time. Orzammar is ailing for want of a king.
So I keep hearing. Council writ. I guess I'll go to the bar, see what gossip I can learn.
Right.
Decide if I really want to lie for Balin or if I want to turn that around against him. Because again, I'm still kind of in the deciding phase. I'm not sure which one I trust more. Or if I trust either of them for that matter. I might elect myself as king of Orzammar. I doubt that could happen though. Who knows? I believe this may be the end of the game. If not, this is certainly the biggest load time. Longest load time, rather. Slums Thug.
So, I've been hearing rumors that a certain wine merchant is falling behind on his payments.
I can't imagine what you mean. I pay my expenses.
What about the expenses your good friend Jarvia incurs when providing your protection? It's not easy ensuring nothing bad happens, that no one decides to just burn everything in your store.
My store! Please, I don't have much. Business isn't good. People are scared. Tell Jarvie I'll get her money.
Jarvier's not happy with your promises, old man. Now let's go inside and see what you've been holding back.
Alright, let's see what this is about.
This is all I have right now. I could get more if I sell something.
Well, well. Looks like we have a visitor. Friend of yours?
You get out of here. This is private business.
Is this man threatening you?
Please, don't get involved with this. You don't know what they're like.
Then allow me to make some introductions. These are dangerous times in Orzammar, stranger. Lucky us, the merciful Jarvia is offering protection from the chaos. You're wearing some fancy stuff there. Might make you a target. So if you want the Carta's guarantee of safety, it's yours for the reasonable price of 10 gold sovereigns. Or I can't say what might happen.
Oh, your extortion threats don't scare me.
Whoa, whoa. All right, you win. I'm not gonna die for 10 lousy sovereigns.
Smart.
Ancestors, bless you for saving my poor store. I don't know how to express my gratitude.
What do you know about this Jarvia?
I've never met her, of course. They say she never leaves Dusttown. That's the older area of the city where the casteless congregate. She's the one directing this depravity. Since good King Endrin died, they're getting bolder. They used to be a problem only in Dusttown, but now they're in the commons, shaking honest men down for coin.
What do you have for sale?
I'm showing you the lowest prices I can afford, I assure you.
I believe you. Yeah, so this guy looks like a general goods type of dude. That's all I want from you. Well, see you around there, merchant.
I once drank a thimble of dwarven ale, woke up a week later in Jada wearing nothing but my shoes and a towel.
Just do not buy anything, or touch anything, or sit anywhere.
A brawl would be a pleasant diversion right about now.
Oh, Morgan, you're such a party pooper. Nevin.
Afternoon, stranger. You looking for a stool to share a brew?
And you looking for a fist to share your face?
Name's Naveen. I fight with Prince Balin's expeditionary field unit. Yourself?
Luga, a Grey Warden.
Figured as much. Good folks, wardens. I was in the deep roads when that one came by. What was his name? Dunca, something like that.
Duncan? You knew him?
I met him, sure. Good man. Solid. He knows what we go through in the deep roads. Not many do. Not even the ones who live this close. You have to be on the front lines.
And you work for Balin?
I go where I'm sent, fight when I'm there, and leave politics where it belongs.
Fair enough. Who's your unit fighting?
Darkspawn. Not much use in turning our weapons elsewhere while those vermin still live.
Fair point. Thanks for the drink, but I should go.
Watch yourself. Orzammar politics are getting near as dangerous as battle.
Alright, I like this guy. I'm assuming he's speaking Dwarven, otherwise he is mumbling something fierce. Ordell.
What are you looking at, stranger?
Stranger. Are you Ordell?
I could be. What business is it of yours?
Well, if you don't take Zolanda back, she'll die.
What? You think she'd die just to keep that thing? She knows what she has to do to come home. I never wanted her gone. Just the little cur. Can't she see she'd have a better life if she got rid of it?
Could you pretend your child never existed?
I've been trying. It's not as easy as I thought. Look, just tell her... We never meant to hurt her. It just seemed best that... Oh, just tell her to come home. Her mother and I are waiting for her.
Smart. Yeah, he's definitely speaking Dwarven. And he's passed out.
They're everywhere. I can't take... What? Get away. You'll change like the rest. Monsters hidden in all my friends.
Hey? Is this Darkspawn corruption or just madness?
This thing's older than Darkspawn. And once you're in the story, they find you. See? I found copies. All from the same pen and older than the ones in song. Dormant my ass. Take them. I want out. I won't disappear chasing a lie.
You asked, so I'm telling. Don't go. The stories talk of the rich. Oh, okay. Observe, when his kingdom fell, so disappeared the stolen riches of an age, the beast, the unbound, dormant until one of true spirit claims his throne. So must hunt the hero of his people, the principled, who would search for an ancient evil. This is how they can make a real difference. Scribbled in the corner of Shikian. 3 pages, 3 ages, same story, updated, same as the tavern song, but older. Signature torn on purpose, but compare and get Willem Madon. All from him? How?
I won't.
Alright, I'm assuming that's referring to demons.
Back so soon? The proving is not finished. What happened?
Sorry. I was just heading to the proving now.
May the ancestors guide your arm.
Okay, that was kind of a lie, but I didn't mean to talk to him. I thought he was someone else. Oh, there's Ogren.
Told him I don't under...
What do you want? Hey, I heard about you. Grey Warden, coming from the surface. Great crisis in the world. People are saying how you've thrown yourself on Harrowmont's wagon train. I figured you'd be the one, you know, who could help me find Branka. But I guess you're just like all the rest.
Sorry, what was that? Liliana's cleavage was rather distracting me. All the rest of whom?
Power-hungry Deep Lords. The only real concern they have is whose ass gets the throne. You don't have to play dumb, Warden. Their lackeys only come to me when they want something. Well, if you want the secrets of a paragon, do the work and find her.
Makes some sense, you're drunk.
There, now that's the abuse I'm used to. I still don't trust you, of course. Your boss, he's like the rest of them. I know he's been poking around, trying to find things out about her, what she was looking for. Won't tell me spit, though. He wants it for himself, right? A little blessing from the ancients' technology, and he's assured the throne. Is that it?
And what if I genuinely want to help you?
Too little, too late. But it's a nice gesture, Warden. If you think your boot-kissing will get you an in I don't have, you're welcome to try this. I know both Harrowmont and Balin have been asking about her. 2 years without a peep, and suddenly now they want to start looking. If you find out what they know, it might just put me a step closer to finding her. Or sit here and have a drink. It's all the bleeding same to me. Barkeep?
I actually feel bad for that guy.
We really need our help to decide who's worthy. Lord Dennick Helmy, honored Desher of the Orzammar Assembly, and terrible disappointment to my esteemed mother, who doesn't like me spending time in taverns.
I can relate.
You understand what I'm saying, right? On the surface, there are no castes, and it works fine. Am I right, Warden?
Agreed. Well, actually, there are no castes, and it works fine. Actually, there are castes. There's nobility and commoner. Controversial opinion for a dwarf in the assembly.
Very good. I guess someone already told you I was good for nothing, drinking my life away at tapsters. Or did they leave off at greatest shame to ever fall upon the assembly? I've always liked that one. You know, most smiths and tavern keeps would make decent dishers if we gave them a chance and a seat in the assembly.
Orzammar are so mired in tradition, no one bothers asking if the casts are even necessary.
So you get to vote on the next king?
Me and 79 other fine, upstanding examples of how someone who's born into every privilege inevitably wants more. They're not fond of my views on equality.
I like this guy. And who are you voting for?
I doubt either candidate has been outside the Diamond Court in his life. But Lord Harrowmont seems a bit more forgiving. Prince Balin's brilliant, I'll give him that, and subtle as sin. But I don't think anything in Orzammar matters more to him than winning.
You know anything about this Carta?
The Assembly passed laws prohibiting the casteless from holding any job a legitimate citizen can do. Of course they turn to crime. What else can they do?
I should go.
As you wish.
What the fuck is what's his face? Oh wait, I think I know where he's at. I think he's at the proving ground. Hello, Cora.
Atrust Vala, stranger. You must be the Grey Warden we heard about. Welcome to Tapsters. I'm Cora, your hostess. How may I serve you?
Just looking around.
Certainly, Warden.
Alright. So I think he's at the proving ground, so we'll go look there. Another drunk guy. Oops, wrong way. So I just want to see what the deal is with giving me false documents. I don't much appreciate being double
Swamp Witch consider
crossed.
explaining the nature of magic to me? I am most curious.
Surely there is another who would not be so bothered by your tiresome questions. Perhaps Alistair.
I fear the second warden has not the knowledge to answer my question.
You might ask him anyhow. Certainly whatever he happened to come up with would serve as amusement.
I do not understand. I seek enlightenment and not amusement.
You're apt to get much further seeking amusement, I assure you.
The Swamp Witch is a most confusing creature. I do not understand it.
You're not the first one to say so. First Gollum, perhaps.
I will ask the Swamp Witch later, when it is less inclined to make bizarre responses to my queries.
You will be waiting some time then, I fear.
Okay. To the proving. So I can find Vartag. Vartag the stag. About to be a dead stag if he says the wrong words. Might need to restart the game after this video. Because after so many, after so long of playing, rather, it gets all convoluted and it's like, oh, I can't load anything anymore without potentially crashing, and I like to scare you and make you go, is this it? Is this the day that I crash? Just hanging over my head like, ho, I might crash, I might not, who knows? Oh, look, I didn't crash, but oh, wait, I might crash again, oh, knows? What's gonna happen? And I asked my cat, what's gonna happen? He's looking at me like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, dude. I'm just here being a cat doing cat things. And now I'm gonna lick myself. There we go. Oh, Varstag. I see Varric.
Ah, the highlight of underground existence, I take it.
What do they have to prove? They're all soft, filthy things that are going to die.
I hear there are all kinds of rules that govern the proving. They get very mad if you break the rules.
I see. Proving fans. Basil. Where's my guard? The proving.
This is a private area. Combatants only.
Right. Guards, remove this intruder.
Yeah, they won't be doing that, guy. Key to the city. I'll show myself out. Alright, so let's see if he's through here. Otherwise, I'm at a loss as to where the hell he's at. He's not here.
As you wish.
Fine to see you here, Warden. A number of people have told me they hope to see you in the Provings. It's a rare opportunity to fight against someone so exotically trained. In fact, a few were hoping you'd take part in some informal action.
What do you have in mind?
Say the word and I'll line up a team from one of the younger houses. They don't often get a chance to test themselves in the Provings. They're a hungry bunch who employ unusual tactics. Understand that there's no concern for fairness here. Your battles will be hard won.
Who am I facing and what do I get for it?
The younger houses are interested in unorthodox tactics. Many hire mercenaries to augment traditional strengths. Anything goes is a fair description. We give small payouts, maybe a bonus from time to time, but this isn't about money. It's about skill and the chance to show it.
I'll come back later.
I'll be here.
Proving armsman. I could try the assembly again. If I don't find him at the assembly, then I'll just decide. Of course, I could check the quest deal or the conversation history. Granted, it's been a while since I spoke to that guy. Might just restart the game as soon as I get the screen loaded. This is getting a bit ridiculous. That, and I need to check which video I spoke to him. I believe it was the last couple of videos, so I can always look where that conversation happened and see where he said he'll be. Alright. Yeah, it doesn't keep that much. Alright, let me save here, and then I'm going to restart the game. So, see you all in a moment. Okay, so I looked at the video, and it looks like he stayed where he was. It's just the way the game angled the camera. I thought he had gone off somewhere.
The sister is a follower of this maker.
Am I the sister? Oh, that's so cute. It's like you're my big brother. Or sister. Or whatever.
I am a creature of stone. I rather doubt that we would be related in any shape or form.
Oh, I didn't mean literally. Don't you think that people can be related in spirit?
I notice that humans tend to believe in a great number of things that are not true, even when given evidence to the contrary.
Believing in things when there is no proof is what faith is all about, Shale.
Believing in things when there is no proof is what gullibility is all about.
So I am gullible now.
I take it we are no longer sisters in spirit.
It's definitely one of the funnier conversations I've seen. I actually never paid attention to those offhand conversations that they have while we're running about. Lalinar. What an interesting name.
Legion of the Dead sighted battling Darkspawn near Orzammar. They have no orders while throne stands empty. Make Harrowmont your king now!
Meh. Oh, happy
News
pants.
of the hour, Lord Harrowmont entrenched in the past. How long can he ignore that Orzammar must change to survive?
True story, Harrowmont is more of a conservative of the Orzammar traditions. Whereas Balin's like, hey, time for change.
Well, have you found Lady Dace and Lord Helmy?
I talked to the Shaper of Memories. These papers are forged.
Forged? Well, naturally they're forged. There is no legal way for Harrowmont to sell the same land twice over, is there?
Tell me where you really got these.
You want to know how the game is played? I wrote the papers and left a sizable fee with the registry office to back them. But if you think figuring it out gets you off the line, you don't understand how this works. I'm asking for a show of loyalty, so exactly how much truth is involved shouldn't matter in the slightest. Now, where does your allegiance lie, Warden?
Fair enough. I serve only myself.
If you cannot support my prince, do not expect him to serve you. If you change your mind, you know what you must do to earn his indulgence.
Alright, play the game we shall. I now have the key to the city. You found the key to Orzammar recognition of your understanding of Dwarven society. Alright. Alright, folks. So we're gonna go lie a little, play a game of politics.
Lord Balin is the voice of change and defense.
Yeah, I'm sure he is. I mean, granted, one's no better than the other, so screw it.
What do you want? Ah, I suppose you're the Grey Warden everyone's talking about.
I am. And Lord Harrowmont's trying to cheat you.
An interesting accusation. But to cheat me, wouldn't Harrowmont and I need to be in business?
I want to look at these papers.
Well, this isn't exactly a surface broadsheet. Where did you get these? Never mind. It is true enough, but there's nothing I can do about it. This deal was made on behalf of our entire house. Only my father can revoke it.
And where is he? I'll bring these to him.
He is leading a deep roads expedition, trying to secure an ancient thaig. It's unlikely he'll be back before the election, but perhaps this vote is important enough for you to brave the tunnels to tell him? The Dace family would be in your debt.
I'll tell him.
Thank you. He was searching an old Idukan site. He left me with this map, in case his expedition never returned. I'll give you a pass as well. Usually, no one is allowed past the front lines. Good luck.
Legion of the Dead sighted battling Darkspawn near Orzammar.
So it looks like we'll be going to the deep roads, folks. But first, I'll pay a visit to the bar so I can tell that guy that he is also getting quote-unquote cheated. Lord Helmley, you're being cheated. Or Helmy.
I wasn't expecting you back. I guess you realize this is about the only fun in Orzammar?
Is that person dead?
Oh, well, I'd ask for proof, or why you care, but frankly, I'm so tired of it I'm not even surprised anymore. I don't even want the land, but my house would kill me if I turned it down. Responsibilities, you know?
I hear
now
you.
I'll have to go through the whole process of rejecting the deal. And they'll both have to try something else. And I thought it was going to be a nice day.
So you'll switch your vote to Balin?
Otherwise, my whole house will be humiliated. Doesn't make a difference anyway, one's as bad as the next.
That's my thought process, dude. Sorry for your loss. Alright then, off to the deep roads we go.
What's this? A human? Did we make these tunnels tall enough for humans? Sorry, but I cannot allow you past the front lines without Adesh's permission. And I've heard nothing of any new patrols scheduled to leave today.
I'm here on business for Balin. I have to find Lord Dace.
I see you have his daughter's seal, so I will not stop you. But be careful. Just because the beasts have pulled back from Orzammar doesn't mean there are any fewer in the deep roads. Either we finally have the edge, which I doubt, or the beasts are building up numbers for the next attack.
Well, actually they've made their move on the surface.
The surface? But I thought the vermin never went up that far except
during blights. Ancestors save us if that's what's happening.
Alright, I should go.
Best of luck.
Thank you, sir. Alright, to the Idukan tag. Here we are in the deep roads. Fancy place, if a bit ruined. Yep, I see Darkspawn. And an emissary, nonetheless. Well, she's probably gonna die. Unless I get her to pull back.
The pain.
Pulverizing blows. Nope, she died. Alright, Morgan, time to wake up.
On it.
So I get for rushing with her. Fractured stone.
As you wish.
More of them. Is there an emissary? Ah, there is an emissary. Time to duke it out with his Genlock. Excelente! They weren't that tough. I've been paralyzed.
As you wish.
This should be easy enough.
A small bloody sack. Nah, screw it, I'll get it later. Maybe? Well, they seem perfectly content being over there. Ah, another emissary. Haha! Oh, nice! Monster kill!
Armed and dangerous. Ready for action.
Alright, let's go see what's in that bloody sack. Probably in the video. Bag of limps, not lovely. Asunder. That actually relates to that note that we found in, I think it was the Mage's Tower, as well as what that guy was kind of freaking out about. Because it relates to a particular demon. I believe it's a demon of pride, similar to what Uldred had become. Alright. There are a lot of these deep stalkers down here. They're basically worms with legs. And they don't drop anything. Except that one. That one did. Structured stone. Alright then, folks. See you all in the next video.